wet weather.
Biblical proportions, 4 inches of rain fell in 2 hours, and some people had a great time.
Fight going on right now between Kyle Busch and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Getting set to run the Open, 2 drivers to race their way in, and one that you have voted. And we're back to green. Nemechek got bounced around on the first couple of laps, fell back to about 15.
North Wilkesboro Speedway looks a little different than it did in the olden days. New asphalt down. Gonna be gripped up. Still iconic place though. Pretty cool. What? Key features about this racetrack? Stay in the groove, man. Might be bolting rain tires on, who knows? Down.
Yeah.
Stevie, right here, right? Right here. Other side? Gotcha.
That's where we were last year.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be down there this year.
Probably make passes.
Yeah.
Not for optimizing last time.
Yeah. How hard are we gonna fucking race for the 2 spots?
Probably me, none.
Dude, last week your shit would fucking come on towards the end.
Oh, my car had like really good rear traction all week. I just didn't go anywhere. But you're plowing. Wow.
Congrats on last weekend. You're welcome. Yeah. That's a wrap. That's a track walk. 1.5 laps, so like just add a mile. 0.99 maybe, something like that. But we're here, North Wilkesboro. Man, the lights are on, look at that. It's not even dark. I don't think the girls are coming, so I didn't need somewhere to go other than the hauler this weekend.
Reed is the Secretary of the North Carolina Department of Natural and Cultural Resources, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the Moonshine and Motorsports Trail. You have the floor.
3 years ago, Governor Cooper proposed that some funding come to our department to create a North Carolina Moonshine and Motorsports Trail. It's 17 different locations around the state that are on the Moonshine and Motorsports Trail. Each one of them tells different stories about this unique intertwined history of distilling and car racing. So obvious places like this speedway and Rockingham, where the governor and Rusty Wallace announced the trail last year, NASCAR Hall of Fame, Occoneechee Speedway, but a lot of other places you might not think, like the North Carolina Zoo. But believe me, there were stills in those hills at Purgatory Mountain, which is now the property of the North Carolina.
So as part of honoring you and celebrating you, we want to do something special and take a replica hat and put it at all of our properties. And the winningest driver at North Wilkesboro, 15 wins here, I think, at least 15. And your legend is amazing. So what does it mean for us to be able to put this hat here and have it here at North Wilkesboro for the revival of the Speedway?
Yeah, you know, I can remember coming up here when this place was dirt, and they had in fact NASCAR, I think it was one of the original racetracks. So it's a very important deal for this track to be involved in NASCAR and for the Petty family to be involved in NASCAR. Without the small tracks like Wilkesboro and Martinsville, there wouldn't be no Charlotte Speedway. Okay.
That is gorgeous. So every track has a different look.
Standing next to it.
No, you're standing next to it. Come on, Dale. Get right here.
Up in here, Dale.
Behind John.
Go for it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
It's All-Star Weekend at North Wilkesboro Speedway. A 50-minute practice session for all drivers.
Way high for Nemechek.
John Hunter Nemechek, second open start. His first came in 2020. Bristol. All right, we're getting ready for open qualifying. Fastest of 2 laps around North Wilkesboro.
Still looks tight, rolling in the middle of the corner. See the speed loss. You can't get to the throttle.
Well, the bottom has fallen out at North Wilkesboro. Fans have run for cover in this heavy rainstorm. NASCAR has canceled
and lightning. Okay, let's make it 4. We'll throw some hail in there for good measure. We got 5 inches of rain here. Remarkable to watch unfold live. We had tires floating, we had trucks underwater, and we had a belly flop.
Sunday, All-Star Day. Try and make our way in the show. Start 9th. You got to finish top 2 or get the fan vote. See where we end up. Hopefully we can root and gouge and get our way through to finish in the top 2 and go have a shot to race for $1 million.
What would you do with it?
What would I do with $1 million? Invest it.
Oh.
Smart guy.
Welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series All-Star Race from historic North Wilkesboro Speedway. With tonight's edition, 200 laps, all laps count, overtime rules are in effect. Ladies and gentlemen, they're all here, they're lined up to put on the show. It's going to be one fun night. The All-Star Race is underway.
Slip and sliding already.
Todd Gilliland outside Nemechek. Now Nemechek got bounced around on the first couple of laps, fell back to about 15th. He has now worked his way up to 8th place. He had help.
That car's rotating well. You can see how free it is.
Ty Gibbs headed for the checkers. The race is for second.
I didn't make the All-Star race. That sucks. So, see what we can do going to Charlotte next week. Good racetrack. I don't know. Just didn't make the day. Made a mistake on pit road, and that was it.